welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. Today is
Taco Thursday.
all this week we've been talking about it's a new year, and we're glad that you're back with us for this year of 2022.
Nearly a quarter of a century into the 20s, we're all starting to feel old. You realize people that are 22 right now were born in 2000.
Yeah.
And they're 22 years old.
One of my nieces graduated in 2000.
And people are actually, well, when were you born? You go, 1962. And they're like, when? Let me tell you, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They look to you, when? Didn't they go to the moon in 69? And you're like, yeah. So you saw that. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't TVs come out in like 55 or something like that? You're like, yes, they did. So they weren't even like but a few years old. Okay, yeah.
Well, they were still black and white back then. Though,
yeah,
too.
oh yeah. So you remember when TV was only like on for 5 hours a night? That's cool.
Yeah, because it was done at midnight.
Yeah.
And he only had 3 channels.
Yeah.
And there was no such thing as a remote.
6, 8, and 13.
Why are we going down this road?
Because, I mean, they literally are 22 years old, Christy, and they're going, well, 2000. I was born, you're like, geez, I was born decades, many, many decades before then.
Yep.
You're like, wow. And that's when you really go, I am old. I am actually old. Yeah, okay, cool. 60 and 60 is 120. Oh, and we're still going. That's great. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Yeah, it's. I wonder what happens to us when they go, Happy 2035, and we start going, oh man, the end's getting near, isn't it? Is this ride almost over, isn't it? Right. Oh, that's great. Now I got to start thinking about that, huh? Okay. Yeah, sweet.
Like, hooray.
Yeah. Start checking your pulse when you get up in the morning. Yeah, it's a good day. We're doing well.
Oh, of course now my computer decides not to play along with me.
So what's today's topic?
Today's topic is New Year's Eve drops. Talking about the goofy, crazy, different ones.
Didn't WKRP do one of those drops? They took a bunch of live turkeys up in a helicopter and started throwing them out. And right about the time the first one splattered on the ground, they went, they can't fly. And everybody went, who knew they couldn't fly?
Say what?
Maybe they don't fly. Just splatting. Can you imagine that? Throwing live turkeys out of a helicopter and they can't fly? Yeah. You see the size of the wing? Yeah. Did you see the size of the turkey? It was 36 pounds. Think about it. It's like a flying bag of bowling balls.
Goodness.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find it won't let me get to my page.
So you chose that now.
No, I had it open, but then I shouldn't be driving the bus.
You shouldn't walk past a bus, point at a bus, have a bus ticket, a bus transfer. You shouldn't have a bus card.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, thank heavens for 7-Eleven. There we go. So what? Oh. I'm lost. Wait a minute, I found my way. Nope. So if we go, since we've already used up this whole first half, why don't you go ahead and get it together, and we'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Quickie with Miss B. Don't listen to the first half. I had technical difficulties. Now we're back on track.
She actually thought she lost her bookmark on the computer. It must have fallen out between the pages.
Bookmark, and I opened it, but it gave me like all these advertisements. Like, do I want to buy newspapers? And hey, do you want some shoes? And I'm like, what?
You want to buy shoes?
Get the right page.
You want to buy shoes?
Well, do you want some shoes?
Yeah, do you want to buy some shoes? Happy New Year. I'm selling shoes.
So
got
we're
shoes
about the New Year's Eve drops. So let me start with the first one. Did you know in Plymouth, Wisconsin, they have a big cheese that they use instead of your traditional ball to drop?
Gee, so if you live in Wisconsin, your balls don't drop, just your cheese does. Wow.
And in Mount Olive, North Carolina, they have a pickle. I don't understand that. You have olive in the title of your city, but yet you use a pickle.
Well, if you had a giant olive up there and it didn't have a toothpick in it, it would resemble the ball drop, and so everyone would just go, "Why is the ball green?" Or they pick knowing those people, they probably pick a black olive and it'd be nighttime. 3, 2, is anything? Is it up there? Where? And then you just say, "Happy New." I missed it. I was standing here. I was in charge. How did I miss it?
I suppose you really can't do an olive because then it's just going to look like a.
Yeah, that right. Sure. Yeah. How does it look? It's just going to look like. I don't want to look like a.
Well, it'll look like a giant green dingle ball.
Oh my! You had that whole joke lined up and celebrated it in silence.
I did. I'm sorry.
We were just looking at you and pointing, going, "Do you see that? Do you see that?" That's why I don't let you kids play with those people, because you'll turn out like that.
Ding, fries are done.
Yeah. Kids, stay in school. Seriously, kids, stay in school.
The next one that's on the list is a gumbo pot from New Orleans.
A gumbo pot?
Yeah, that's what they use for their drop. The gumbo pot. Drop the gumbo pot!
Let there be pot! And drop. Could you imagine somebody on the building and go, 3, 2, and some guy just throws a big cast iron pot and goes bam on the ground. They go, "Happy New Year."
In Steelton, Pennsylvania, they use a steamroller.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What, they just throw out some balloons and roll over it, or what?
That's all it says. It doesn't give me any more information.
Well, you're not dropping a steamroller. That's like, 12 tons or whatever. You're not going to take a steamroller and put it on a pole and go, "No, the insurance will cover it. I swear to God, the insurance will cover it. Let it go. Drop that thing." Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh, God, when that hits, it hits hard, don't it?
Well, would you like a giant peep instead? That's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
A peep? You mean like
a giant peep? You know those peeps that they bring out for Easter?
Yeah, it's called a marshmallow peep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do if it's raining? What do you do if it's raining? It just melts?
Is it going to melt? I don't know. Do they have a plan B?
Yeah, you're like, okay, the heads the humanity. It's like the Hindenburg crashing. It's a peep that's melting and falling apart, flying to the ground and splattering below.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody! Ooh, look! Oh, the humanity! Wow, that hit his car. Look at that! Wow.
There's another one from Port Clinton, Ohio. They use a walleye fish.
So you mean there's a guy that climbs up to the top of the tower and goes, 3, 2, and just throws a fish. It hits the ground, and he goes, "Happy New Year." And then some old guy like me goes, "Can I eat that?"
Well, here's one in your neck of the woods. Eastport, Maine.
Yep, Eastport, Maine. Yep.
Sardine.
Well, at least it's a small fish.
That was not a lobster.
Yeah, no, but it's probably a guy with one of those little blowhorns that goes 3, 2, woo! Just throws the freaking fish. Just throws it. Happy New Year! All right, everybody back to work. We gotta go.
They put one out there on YouTube, December 31st, 2011. If anybody's interested.
Throwing the sardine in Eastport, Maine. Yeah.
Frogtown, Pennsylvania. Guess what they're dropping?
Oh, that's terrible. Is that you get all the top of the tower and go on, buddy, be free. Oh, yeah, he don't fly, does he? Oops, sorry about that. Happy New Year.
Some place in Maryland uses a wooden duck.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Are these like gigantical things?
No. Fly now. Oh, it's wood. Never mind. Happy New Year. Breaks on the ground, falls on the ground, just breaks.
Someplace in Pennsylvania, Carsley, they use an Indy car.
Well, what do? Drive it off the roof and it hits the... How do you drop an Indy car? All right, ready, fire the engine. Just blows right up. It just lands on the ground and explodes. What?
I'm not so sure about that. And here's the last one. A hog made of lights.
A hog made of lights. Oh, boy.
In Arkansas.
Yeah. It's a razorback.
Oh, they have a picture of it. I bet that's what it is. Yeah, there you go. Sure enough. Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay, well,
yeah.
I think I dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah,
Time to go.